What's up, everybody? Treneal here with my assistant Amaya. She's a Batman lover. But today, we're not talking about Batman. Today, we're talking about a superhero that surpasses Batman on multiple abilities, but simply because one is a mutant and Batman's a human. Now, this is not a Batman smearing contest. I don't dislike Batman. I don't. See? Batman, show the Batman comic. There it is. Batman, see? The kids like Batman. So I don't blame you. I blame your ridiculous father for pushing that ridiculous person on you. Today's topic will be Cyclops. Tell me if you see that on the price tag. You see it? Alright. So, I'm disappointed that Cyclops is not getting the respect that he so sorely deserves. My cameraman behind me seems to think that Cyclops is a wuss, a candy pants, a Rudy Poo, and he likes Batman and whoever else. That's okay though. Cyclops is a natural born leader. See, Cyclops was the original leader of the X-Men, handpicked by Professor Charles Xavier. He's an excellent strategist and in optimal condition can fight hand-to-hand combat 10 people blindfolded. Now, the number one thing about Cyclops that gets on my nerves is people not understanding what his mutant power is. Cyclops has the mutant ability to shoot concussive force through his eyes. The energy that comes out of his eyes is from another non-Einsteinian universe that is in constant flux with today's universe. Now, in a couple minutes, we're going to have a sit-down guest that's going to come in, and whenever you decide to make your appearance, just tell her to scooch on over and you can sit right here next to Papa, so I can school ya. Anyways, yeah, so he's using concussive force. And as you know, concussive from concussion is a force that pushes back. It's heatless, and the only reason why it appears to be red is because it interacts with the magnetic spectrum of the Earth. Now, a lot of people think that Cyclops shoots a laser. That is incorrect. As you know, a laser is a device that emits a light through a process of optical amplification based on stimulated emission of the electromagnetic radiation. As itself, laser, as it were. How you doing, man? What's going on? Introduce yourself to the people, man.
Hello, I'm Nicholas.
This is Nicholas. He's gonna be here today. We're gonna the first of many videos. Now, as I was already saying, people looking at me weird because we're in the middle of the mall. A laser is an acronym by itself. Light amplification by stimulated emission of electromagnetic radiation. Therefore, Cyclops does not shoot that. It's a laser. I don't understand. All right, Nick. Here's the problem. The cameraman. Say hi, cameraman.
Hello.
Say it a little louder.
Hello?
If you seen him in front of the camera, you'd be like, what do I do with my hands? What do I do? The cameraman seems to think that this guy right here, can beat up Cyclops. Batman.
Okay. All right.
Splat.
All right. Okay.
Now let's compare. Okay, let me hear Batman's case, man. What do you think?
What do I think? Well,
Let's hear it.
I think you already covered Cyclops. Is concussive force blast. Did you cover the Phoenix? The amplification?
I did not. He got even more powerful through the X-Men through Avengers when the Phoenix Force took over his body. So when the Phoenix finally left him, and for some strange reason he killed Professor X, but don't quote me on that. I think he's still alive. His power got multiplied like ×5. As a result, his optic blast is even stronger, which would render Batman of his $50 utility belt that you can pick up at any KB toy store. Anyways, but the problem with his optic blast is now that if he uses it, he gets tired more quickly. After 4 or 5 blasts, you got to carry Cyclops off the field. And we all know that Batman is tech savvy and he can move. If Cyclops doesn't hit Bruce Wayne the first time, there could be a problem. He might throw one of them 99-cent wooden-made, Chinese-made batarangs. Hey, Batman, why don't you support the U.S. economy and quit getting your gadgets through China and Japan? It's supposed to be Gotham City, not freaking Chinatown, or Chinatown's in America.
Chinatown.
Whatever city that's in China. Quit getting your stuff from there.
Okay.
But yeah, man.
All right. Well, basically, what I think for Batman's case, we already covered Cyclops' pluses. Among Cyclops' pluses are the leadership role.
Right.
But just like Batman, Bruce Wayne, he also covers the leadership role. Batman is also heavily trained in combat. He's the world's greatest detective. He's told us that.
Sherlock.
Yeah, there you go. He's tech savvy, like you covered. He has a fortune He's also a master of deception. That's one of the things that is going to play a major role in this is Batman versus Cyclops with the concussive blast, like you noted, especially with the Phoenix power. If we're going to take into account his amplified power, like you said, he gets worn out pretty easily.
Yeah, that is the issue.
Dodges about 4 or 5, maybe 6 times, it's pretty much all over for Cyclops because he's got almost zero hand-to-hand combat fighting experience.
Well, see, and that's where Alonzo, what's your time? I shouldn't even tell you that. You should just tell me. What does it say?
5 minutes.
Okay, let's do a part 2. Turn it off. Press the button.